Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, council members. That was a mistake. I am speaking for the legislation. I hope you'll indulge me. This must have been an all check mark there. Sorry. We all love Quick Trip, and we appreciate what they do for the community. And I'm certain they will continue to do what they do for the community and our city, no matter how this comes out. That's just the way they roll. But this is a business deal, and I think you need this legislation to carry on and discuss a business-like situation. A little history for those that went around. A lot of us old-timers were here when all of this took place, and we were probably involved in it. But from 2000 to 2006, we had very loose TIF standards and guidelines. That was under the golden spending age of Mr. Mediger and Mr. Johnsford. You asked for it, we handed it out. The issues and scrutiny surrounding the city's TIF districts have intensified. There is public perception that the city has too many TIF districts and has used TIF assistance too liberally. That this overuse of TIF has hampered city growth and increased real estate taxes. This is from your own staff report. Some examples are the Three Rivers Plaza, Dahl, Main Street Renaissance, where we did grant 10% of the increase in assessable value without basically any need or oversight required. We just handed it up. However, most research seems to indicate that provision of direct incentives and subsidies is a zero-sum game that encourages cities to compete for businesses and tax base with ever-increasing incentives, and that's exactly what is happening. More people coming forward, again, from your own staff report. In order to provide direction on this, the staff gathered some information.
We have 1 minute, sir.
And based on the review and analysis, the planning department recommends the council adopt the tax resolution. Right here. That's what it was, the very same one we're talking about. I don't know where this thing went. It was in late 2009 or January, February 2010. No dates on this online, no dates, no indication it was ever considered, just shelved again, I guess, at someone's request. So my feeling is that we do need this policy.
30 seconds.
I don't think there's any need to say that you don't have time or you didn't have time. My God, this last thing was dated 2005 that I read from. The exact same requirements that you have on here now are ones in the 2005 staff report. So you have plenty of time for the attorney to review. You have plenty of time for lots of other mischief, but you didn't have enough time for this. So,
can you wrap it up, sir?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I believe that you should not adopt this resolution first before you do the negotiations, especially because it does not meet the but-for standard. In other words, I feel it probably would be constructed anyway. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, Council, for your indulgence. I appreciate what you do.
Are there any questions of the speaker? Seeing none, can I get a motion to